So we're continuing our look at the LOLCOWs. What is LOLCOW, you ask? Well, it's when someone does or says things so stupid or crazy, they become the object of ridicule. And granted, we're being selective because Anna the Star Wars girl has said so many stupid things and so many moments that she's like, just not brainiac. In fact, there's a little clip. I'm going to try to find it for you guys where she's like, you do this thing like, use your head, and pointed to her head. So she's not exactly the brightest bulb out in the internet. But unlike others, I do play fair. So Anna is not much of a Star Wars fan, but apparently she has read a few of the novels. I'll give her that much. She's put some effort in, but she still gets things insanely wrong. So her major thing has been grifting off hatred, obviously of Disney, getting things wrong. But apparently she likes Dune. I don't think she understands Dune at all, but that's just me. So her latest salvo is being homophobic. And not just a little homophobic, but like homophobic with a capital H. Now, if you know my channel, increasingly, I think both sides have gone too extreme. The trans people and gay people are going too crazy, but the anti-gay, anti-trans people are going pretty crazy too. They're both just getting nuts over nothing. Me, my attitude is do whatever you want to do. I don't really care. If you want to put it on a t-shirt, whatever, okay. As long as you're not forcing anyone to acknowledge whatever, it's like, I just don't care. So I'm a little bit more critical of the trans and the gay activism because they're a little bit more annoying. But holy cow, the anti-gay people can be really annoying too. So Anna apparently is really upset that minor spoilers for Andor season 2. There's a gay kiss. Two women canonically kissed in Andor. And I'm like, most people, who the hell cares? Okay, and? But apparently now, guys, they did it. Disney, now Star Wars is gay. Right. I should care because. Now, I get what she's trying to say. There may be a nefarious gay agenda at Disney. If that is true, and there is some evidence, I'm going to be blunt about that. And if you want to be critical of that agenda, have have at it. I don't care. I'm not. I don't have a dog in the fight in this whatever gay Disney gay whatever. I don't really care. However, being serious, if this is what upsets her, honey, pay attention. This is the Star Wars girl, the supposed Star Wars expert. Honey, Rise of Skywalker, two women kissed already. So the gay thing, it's been there. They did that. If that destroyed everything in Star Wars died a while ago. Anyway, and if people were pointing out that this couple, this female couple, they were in season 1 of Andor. So what's the definition of gay? Apparently, to Anna, the gay only exists when they make physical contact. Can you have a gay relationship without kissing? Maybe it could be platonic. No, no, no. You gotta have the kissing. But they already had the kissing. But I guess she just forgot applying her own makeup and thinking of how to be anti-gay on the internet. So he's like, how can I be anti-gay today for the money? I'm gonna be explicit with receipts laid out there. Like Anna is very friendly with Ethan Van Sciver. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm much more friendly to Ethan than I used to be. I tweet out a lot of his stuff. I support a lot of his positions because he's opposing Erculi and his empire of stupidity. That said, I want to be very clear, these are very right-wing people. So to give Anna a little bit of credit, Ethan's group is, pretty homophobic itself, and they are extremely right-wing. I am not. But her former associates with the EFAP and Nerdrotics were outright racists. So, it's like lesser evil. So her associations have gotten a little bit better. She doesn't hang out with Geeks and Gamers or EFAP as much anymore. Apparently she's been exiled. Why? I don't know. I guess associating with Ethan, they don't want anything to do with her. So she's gone from the very racist right wing to the less racist right wing. And there you go. But she's still really stupid. And I will give Ethan this. Although he does like Anna and protects her a lot, he is willing to let her fight her own battles because she gets herself in trouble a whole lot. There was this video a few years ago. She just outright lied to her audience, saying, guys, they ruined everything in Star Wars. I just read this comic. I'm pretty sure they ruined Star Wars. And she got it all wrong. Her reporting was totally wrong. She just lied. Complete grifter, complete idiot, complete moron. Instead of double checking, she just put it out there. Idiot. And she was also caught stealing because she's an artist. So she does commissions. So this guy, a few years ago said, I commissioned artwork. You still haven't done it. If you don't give me back my money, I'm going to expose you. And apparently they resolved everything off camera, but that kind of shows you who she is. So she's just a pretty little girl. She does her sexy cosplay, literally just sells her body and tries to get by like, guys, I'm just so cute. I'm just so fantastic. And I'm a woman. So, like, Disney should be giving me all the money because I'm a woman's. So, this is a woman who literally grifts her own identity. Oh, it gets a lot worse. Because for a while, she was pretending to be Hispanic. She's not Hispanic. Her family's all European. But hey, you got to make money. So, I don't hate Anna, but I do hate her stupidity. And her stupidity is just smooth brain. What is your point? Okay, there's a gay kiss. And what is the conclusion? Andor's bad now? Like, I'll try to be fair to her. She, in her other tweets, are like, oh, Andor's just so boring. Andor is a much more adult, mature show. It's much more like a conspiracy political thriller. This is a woman who claims to understand Dune. Does she not know that that's in Dune too? Stupid. Like, oh my god, it's like you just cannot with this woman. So I still think Ethan has a lot of good criticisms of Eric. He has a lot of good pointers if you want to become like a really good comic book artist. I learned a lot. Like he does a lot of good advice. But I don't agree with him on everything. His love of the Trump is like extreme. It's an extreme love of Trump, which I don't share. That said, I don't get the thing with Anna the Star Wars girl. She's not that attractive. She's not that talented. She clearly doesn't even know Star Wars. If you're going to do the anti woke, anti gay thing, whatever, that's your thing. Know what you're talking about. Now she's like, officially, guys, now Star Wars is the gay. It's been the gay officially, canonically for a while, right? It was technically officially the gay even under George Lucas, you moron. Yeah, under George Lucas, you idiots. Maybe try to keep up. You, just worthless. She's just a worthless grifter. But I will give her this. Some of her videos are effective in criticizing this or that aspect of woke culture, but good God, the majority of it is just a waste of time. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's not good at making arguments. She just posts by saying, guys, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. And these other grifters and sexists and homophobes just use her as a tool. Say, guys, oh my God, you're saying we're far right fascist. No, we have Anna the Star Wars girl. She's on our podcast. Oh my God. The EFAP is totally good. We're such a multicultural, racist group of grifters. We're such nice people. Oh, having Anna there does not help your cause. It just confirms you're a bunch of idiots and grifters. But I will give her this. She can draw. She does do some reading outside the movies. She puts an effort in. But oh my lord, is she so basic and so stupid? And when she gets things wrong, of course, she gets defensive because people are pointing out in the comments like, "You got it all wrong," and she's like, "Honey, I'm called the Star Wars girl." Yes, you are. You are called the Star Wars girl. You should just be called Moron Incorporated. That would be more accurate. But we'll wait and see.